The results of last night's presidential primaries. Did you know there were presidential primaries last night? There were. They were a foregone conclusion, but they did mark a milestone. Both President Biden and former President Donald Trump secured the delegates they needed to clinch their party's nomination, setting up a rematch in November, a rematch that some say nobody really wanted. It came on a day of tense testimony on Capitol Hill. Lawmakers grilled former special counsel Robert Hur on his decision not to charge Joe Biden over his handling of classified materials, while also questioning his memory. Weijia Zhang has the story.
I stand by every word in it.
Former special counsel Robert Hur stood by his February report about President Biden's handling of classified information and his assessment of the president's memory.
I had to consider the president's memory and overall mental state and how a jury likely would perceive his memory and mental state in a criminal trial. I did not sanitize my explanation, nor did I disparage the president unfairly.
Democrats accused Hur, who is a Republican, of being partisan when describing Biden as a sympathetic, well-meaning elderly man with a poor memory.
You understood when you made that decision, didn't you, Mr. Hur, that you would ignite a political firestorm with that language, didn't you?
Congressman, politics played no part whatsoever in my investigative steps.
Lawmakers compared Biden's probe to former President Donald Trump's criminal case.
So Joe Biden knew the rules. You know he knew the rules.
Biden and Trump should have been treated equally. They weren't.
According to the report, the indictment against Trump alleges he refused to return documents and obstructed justice by enlisting others to destroy evidence.
Did you find that President Biden directed his lawyer to destroy classified documents?
No.
Did you find that President Biden directed his personal assistant to move boxes of documents to hide them from the FBI?
No.
Democrats pressed her to say Biden did nothing wrong.
You exonerated
a conviction.
I know that the term willful
retention
has a... Mr. Hur, it's my time.
Hur stressed why he declined to recommend criminal charges against Biden.
We identified evidence that the president willfully retained classified materials. We did not, however, identify evidence that rose to the level of proof beyond a reasonable doubt.
After the hearing, a spokesman for the White House counsel's office said it is time to move on from the Hur report, and the president is trying to do just that. Hoping to build off securing the Democratic nomination, he heads to the critical battleground states of Wisconsin and Michigan next. Vlad?
All right, Weijia, thank you very much.